feel like I've got a purpose in life. As opposed to my life before coming here, it was dark. It had no meaning to it. I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. I thought I did. As a little girl, I was free. I spent a lot of time with my grandmother, who spent a lot of time with her church, helping others, doing whatever she can for the community. And yeah, my childhood was free. There was actually a lot of alcohol, though. There was a lot of drinking growing up, and out of that drinking, there was sexual abuse, and everywhere we went, people would be drinking, and sex was just so open. It wasn't private. So when I was sexually abused, I thought it was normal for a man to touch me and to do the things he did to me. And I guess from there, I lost my childhood. It affected everybody that I came into contact with. It's not so much in my early years of drinking, like in my teens. Sure. I guess it affected my parents. I'm not really sure how, because I was always away from them. And as I got older, and I had my children, it really affected them. And I'm just now starting to understand and to see how much it affected my children. I remember sitting there, drunk, drinking with a bunch of 14, 15, 16-year-olds. And I looked at my daughter, and she was crying. And then she'd start laughing, and I thought, this isn't the life I want for her. My 21-year-old and my 14-year-old didn't want nothing to do with me. And then I lost my 4-year-old to Children's Aid. And I thought, is this really what I want? Is this what I want for my life? Is this what I want for my children? And I remember crying out to God and just saying, help me, please. And he did. I was like a robot, I think, just living life with nothing inside, no heart in it. And then coming here, I learned about God. I learned about having a relationship with Jesus. And when I first came here, I remember thinking, what do they mean by that? How do you have a relationship with somebody you don't know or someone you haven't met? And throughout this time here, he's become very real to me. He's given me a joy, a peace, a reason for living. And there's meaning to life now. I was a mother who I didn't even take my parenting skills seriously. I seen my daughters more as friends I could party with, and now I just see them as God's most beautiful creation.
Unbelievably beautiful, sunny disposition. She has such a joy about her. She has this unbelievable laugh that just you gravitate towards, and she has this amazing ability with no matter what's going on, just to kind of push everything aside and go, okay, you know what? I need to fix my eyes on God, and no matter what's been thrown at me, I'm going to roll with it because I know that God has a plan. And I just need to rely on him. And that is so different from when she first came in. She was fearful, and she didn't know where to turn and what to do. And now she's this confident woman who holds her head up high, is no longer ashamed, no longer embarrassed. She knows her past is behind her, and she's looking forward, and she is such an encouragement to those around her, who she can say, I've walked in your shoes. I know what this is like, but you know what? You don't have to stay there. And this is how you can find the same kind of joy and the freedom that I have.
Friendships too. As our senior student, she has been invaluable in mentoring the intermediate students and those that have just come through the doors. Desiree has been blessed with many talents and interests. She has become a very accomplished cook. Her sewing skills have been extremely helpful, and she loves to be outside in the garden. She learned jewelry making, and she's very good at it, but she doesn't like it. She would much rather be more active outside. As you can see by this photograph, she is also a budding photographer. This picture will always remind me of Desiree, because it is bright and sunny, just like her.
It's just amazing how God has changed her and how she loves the Lord. And I'm honored to present her with this plaque. Training prescribed by Teen Challenge Inc. and is entitled to the Certificate of Graduation. I'm very, very proud to give it to her tonight, and just wish her all the best, and we'll be praying for her as she goes. And whatever she does in life, I know if she keeps Jesus first, he will go along with her. Praise the Lord.
I'm excited to go. I'm just beginning to learn about God. I'm just beginning to learn to understand his truth. But then I also realize my foundation is built. My foundation is built, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go out into the world again, and I'm ready to be a mom to my girls. It's like being born again. So that excitement is there. Everything I've ever started in my life, I've always quit. I've never stuck to anything. And so graduating from Teen Challenge it's huge for me. I stuck out a program where I didn't have a chance to run and go drink and say, I'm gonna go have a few drinks, I'll be back later. Or I'm gonna go pop a few pills, I'll be back later. So that's an accomplishment, because that's all I ever knew my whole life was run and turn to something, you know, whether it be a boyfriend or trying to have a family or school. I actually faced all my fears, my hurts, my pains, my shames. I faced them dead on, and I'm victorious in it. So I'm excited. Shame, the sexual abuse, all that is just like there, and it's just like it's gone. It's gone, and I don't have to turn to alcohol. I don't have to turn to pills to live. So have I found freedom? You betcha.